Alright guys, so as I'm recording the video, Bitcoin and also Solana are once again on the brink of a major breakout, all the way to possibly all-time highs, not in a very long time from now. But the most important thing, guys, that every time that Bitcoin goes really ballistic, the altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin by a major way. Okay, so last major surge that we've had for Bitcoin was from 45k to something like 72k, which is fantastic for Bitcoin. That's a 50% up. But for Floki Inu, guys, okay, for Floki Inu and many other fantastic meme coins, it was a lot more. It was basically a 10x or really close to that from February to March. So possibly, you see, Floki Inu is already breaking here and looking pretty good. Possibly we're gonna have again something very similar with a break by Bitcoin. But most important, guys, in this video I actually want to discuss meme coins multiple years ahead. We're gonna discuss the possibility of the short term too, but even more importantly, guys, I've noticed a major difference this bull run between Floki Inu and a few others, such as maybe PEPE or Dog with Hat and possibly also BONK, in comparison to Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Okay, and this is why I call this video like the next generation, the next gen of the next meme coins. And there's gonna be a new next generation every single time. Now, what I think that I've observed possibly is gonna continue now for many years, because from the way it looks, okay, it looks like people just love meme coins, okay, and there's just lots of gains to be made. The best gains, okay, in the 2021 bull run and in this 2024 bull run have again and again been meme coins. So it is what it is. Okay, some people don't like it. I don't care. You see, like if the price is going up or down tremendously and there's really good trading opportunities, this is what I like. Okay, this is what I care. So it doesn't really matter if it's a meme coin or any other crypto category or a stock. So let me explain to you what exactly do I mean by that next generation, okay? So let's actually go first to the first generation, okay? The first most successful meme coins that we've had, okay? And of course, you know, we've had Dogecoin, which was a major success in 2 bull runs, okay? So in the first bull run, okay, approximately from here late 2015 to the top, Dogecoin did 100x to the top of late 2017. Then in the second bull run, which was also very successful, over there, Dogecoin, you know, meme coins were really successful for the first time in 2021. And this time Dogecoin even did something like 200x, even more successful than the first cycle. Now, we have the third cycle by Dogecoin. And look, this bull run isn't over yet, but you see, we already see a massive difference with other cryptocurrencies. Okay, so we're gonna see it very soon. So with Dogecoin, so far, we've only had approximately a 3x. Okay, so first bull run was 100x, then we had a 200x, now we have a 3x so far. Now let's check Shiba Inu. Okay, Shiba Inu. Now in this chart with Shiba Inu we cannot see it, but I can basically tell you guys that since the very beginning, okay, of Shiba Inu, since late 2020, Shiba Inu basically did 10,000x, okay, from here to here. Even more than a 10,000x, but you know, realistically, from where people could buy kind of in a decent price, it was, you know, also from 1,000x to a 10,000x. Now in this bull run so far, let's check how Shiba Inu is doing this bull run. In the second bull run it did quite better than Dogecoin, right? But it's still only like 5x really, you know, 4 to 5x, not even a 10x. Even though you see it was a pretty nice move. Now guys, next in line, let's go to Floki Inu. Let's see what did Floki Inu did this bull run. And also for that, let me actually go to Floki Inu's history from the first bull run, because Floki Inu is actually quite a big meme coin that it already has a really decent history. So Floki Inu, realistically, kind of without excluding some really like major capitulations, you know, if people bought it somewhere here, and you see there was kind of a decent volume, it was kind of decent to buy Floki Inu, even though I think I bought it a little bit later, somewhere here in August for my first time. When I bought Floki Inu. So it had approximately like 5 zeros, okay, and at the top, how many zeros did we, or do we have actually now? We have 3 zeros, okay, so Floki Inu also realistically did something like 100x. But we have to also remember that Floki Inu only came to the market during the bull run already, right? So for example, when we were looking at Shiba Inu or Dogecoin, right? So they participated in all of the bull run, right? From like 2020 until 2021. In the case of Floki Inu, it only started participating in the second part of the bull run, but still it did a really, really nice 100x. That was the first cycle. Now, the current cycle, the most important one, okay? So Dogecoin, like we said, was a 3x. Shiba Inu was a 5x. What did Floki Inu do so far from the lows? We already have a 30x, okay? A 30x from the lows to the highs. Now, let's check PEPE, okay? Let's check PEPE also. So we had a major launch, and now, you know, it was kind of realistic to start buying it over here. Let's have a look. From here, PEPE did more than a 10x, okay? Like a 14, 15x. So what do we learn so far? We learned that the big, really massive meme coins with billions of dollars of valuation, the OG meme coins, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, because they were already so large, their upside was a lot more limited. So Dogecoin was the biggest one, and it only had a 3x. Shiba Inu was the second biggest one, and it had a 5x. PEPE was bigger, I guess, than Floki Inu, approximately kind of here. You know, right now they're almost the same size, but PEPE was somewhat larger, and it still did, you know, a 15x, larger than Floki Inu, but smaller than Doge and Shiba. And Floki Inu did a 30x, like we said. And of course, guys, if you've been around and you know about BONK and WIF, BONK literally did even more than 100x because it was even a smaller coin. And DogWIF had, you know, it's like a similar situation to Shiba Inu. It only came to the existence kind of in the beginning of this bull run. And of course it started from like, you know, almost a non-existent valuation. So DogWIF had, since it came into existence, it did like a 10,000x like Shiba Inu. So what do we learn here, and what is really important for us to understand for the next cycles? Okay, I think many people still didn't fully understand this, so this is why it's really important. This is why I wanted to make this video for a long time now. And the reason I'm making this video, like I said, is just because I think there's also a good chance all of the meme coins are gonna explode once again very soon. But also long term, okay, long term, I think all of that situation is gonna continue, right? So now Floki Inu is number 59 and PEPE is number 30 or 40 or something like that. Now I think that Floki Inu and PEPE are still gonna be among the best meme coins in the sense that they have really large liquidity, so you can easily buy a large amount and still do easily like a 10x or something like that. But like, you know, you have to understand that Floki Inu is already in the $2 billion of valuation. And I think in the rest of this bull run, you know, I'm gonna be anticipating Floki Inu to make higher highs from the highs that it had, you know, in November 2021. So at the moment it just reached those highs. So, you know, I think it, in my opinion, you know, as long as this bull run is still gonna be very strong from Bitcoin and Solana, you know, I see it like I see a decent chance that Floki Inu is gonna probably outperform this all-time high by a lot. But then, you know, once we're gonna have the next bear market, Floki Inu is gonna consolidate at some region, just like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu did. Okay, they're probably gonna still stay at a much higher levels than you know, the prices that Floki Inu was before. So it's gonna consolidate at some level, but then in the next bull run, guys, what I anticipate to happen, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu to have even relatively less gains than what it has, than what they have this bull run. But then PEPE and Floki Inu, if they're gonna be sort of the number 3 and 4 large meme coins, like next bull run, Floki Inu and PEPE, they could have, you know, sort of the same gains that now Shiba Inu and Dogecoin have, like maybe only like a 3 to 5x in the really big parabolas of the bull run. Now, of course, also we have, like we've also mentioned, DogWIF Hat and BONK, and these two are also quite large. Okay, so let's actually have a look. So PEPE is number 27, Floki is number 59, WIF I believe is even larger now, right? WIF should be number 46. And then we also have BONK number 65. So all these meme coins that we've discussed today, all of them are still in the top 100, okay? So you see, for the next bull run, it's gonna be exceptionally important, like what is actually the valuation, okay? What is the valuation of the coin? And let's have a look, I guess, on Floki Inu, and also maybe also on BONK, okay? Let's have a look on both of them, because these two had basically, you know, between a 30x to 100x, and they were also really good in the sense that you could invest in them for a really, really long time. Now, dog with hat, you know, guys, if you've been around in crypto, you know that stuff like dog with hat is, you know, if you're blessed by God and somehow you know about dog with hat when it only starts to trade, fantastic for you. Really, you know, that will be absolutely amazing if it happens to any of you who watch this video or me in some future bull run. But overall, you know, like catching a dog with hat when it's early, it's really unusual. You guys, if you've seen my videos, right, about dog with hat, I've started making videos here in January, so I definitely did more than a 10x on dog with hat. But you see, it takes time until you really know about it. But what is really the big execution, okay, what is really realistic to buy is like Floki Inu at the bottom or BONK at the bottom. And like we said, they did a realistic 100x to a 30x. So in the next bull run cycles, guys, it just depends, you know, if Floki Inu is gonna make another 10x from here and then gonna consolidate, like let's say at 3 to 4x from now, and it's gonna be a large coin like Shiba Inu was in the beginning of the cycle, it means that we're gonna need to be looking at new coins like Shiba Inu and Floki Inu at the bear market. Okay, again, I'm discussing kind of the next bull runs, and then we're gonna need to repeat the same things. We're gonna see, like, maybe this bull run is gonna be shorter, and maybe the bear market is also gonna be somewhat shorter. So maybe we'll have even more bull runs, you know, every, like, instead of every 3 to 4 years bull run, maybe we're gonna have a bull run every 2 years or something like that. And then let's say once in a year we'll have a massive new opportunity of accumulating Floki or BONK equivalent coins, right? So let's have a look. Like we said, Floki Inu did a 30x. So in order to Floki Inu to make a 30x, it needed to be a meme coin, a pretty large, decent meme coin with a very nice past from the previous bull run of 2021. And looks like the market cap was consolidating here sort of between the 50 million to 100 million, right? And then we started having some bull run and kind of it collapsed a little bit, and then bam, we went to 2 billion, right? So this is Floki Inu. Now BONK, to my memory, BONK was even smaller. And yeah, so in market cap, right? So it started kind of large, okay? It had a very, very nice bull run kind of in the very beginning of the crypto bull run, and then BONK was collapsing until it surged. So it did collapse even under 10 million market cap. So really, to have a massive opportunity, and again a realistic one, right, that you have literally like 2 months here to buy a coin with also decent liquidity, that, you know, over here like BONK, you could buy it here, you know, for like 5k or even 10k USD, and then you literally could have made a million, right? So dog with hat, when it only started, just again so that you kind of guys understand, you know, everybody are looking always like at Shiba Inu at the very beginning or at dog with hat at the very beginning, but again, it's not something realistic. Like you really have to be sort of blessed by God to really catch dog with hat at the very, very beginning. So looks like this liquidity was the longest here, 5 months. Let's have a look when it launched. Yeah, looks like I was charting here. So yeah, guys, so really getting dog with hat here. You see, first of all, you could invest only like $20-30, you know, like if you would invest 1,000, you'll move the price by quite a lot. And you know, like, again, imagine how many other coins you've had like this. You know, me or the far majority of people didn't hear about dog with hat until really here, until it was pumping pretty heavily here in December. Now, you still could have really, really nice gains from here, right? But again, you have to be quick, right? And still, realistically, it's like 100x at the very, very, very best, right? And I mean, me personally, in my own strategy, I always look for, you know, I cannot chase something like that because like it can collapse like crazy. I don't know if it's gonna be a massive success story like dog with hat. Like if I'm gonna buy lots of coins like this, I'm just gonna lose a lot of money eventually. But in my personal strategy, I wait for an entry, right? And the first really nice entry was approximately here in January for dog with hat, for me at least. And you know, from here it was still a very, very decent and nice 30x. It's still not very bad. But again, you have to be very quick. Like, you don't have that much time to buy here. You literally have 2-3 days. You have to be in a very trader mentality. But with Floki Inu or BONK, right, you had months to buy. Not just 2-3 days, you had months, because it was still the bear market. So this is why, in my opinion, this is a much more realistic way to make really nice money with meme coins. So for us in the future, for the next kind of bear markets that we're gonna have in the future, our sort of understanding of a good meme coin, right, it would be something under 10 million market cap like BONK, or something somewhat larger like Floki Inu, between 50 to 100 million market cap. Now, to end this video, I'd like to also go and actually have a look on Dogecoin in terms of its market cap that it had, right? So let's go again to logarithmic and to the previous cycle. So Dogecoin obviously was the main meme coin at the time, and you know, it did go from like 200 to 300 million market cap to 88 billion. If you've seen my past videos, guys, I'm not sure if any meme coins are really gonna reach the valuation that Dogecoin reached the last time, because there is a dilution. Okay, we have more meme coins. So over here it was Dogecoin and also Shiba Inu only kind of started, but you know, most of the total market cap by meme coins really went to Dogecoin, right? So we have like Bitcoin dominance in crypto, right? And Bitcoin dominance right now is 56%. This is because Bitcoin is 56% of the total crypto market cap. So here with Dogecoin, Dogecoin was like 98, 99, you know, 95% or higher of the total meme coin market cap. But the dominance by Dogecoin. But now, the dominance by Dogecoin is much, much smaller. You see, so Dogecoin right now is 22 billion market cap, and the next one, Shiba Inu, is not that far away. It's at 15 billion, and then, you know, PEPE, Dog with Hat, and all those, you know, every single one of them is like 2 billion. So, you know, like the Shiba Inu and all the rest of the meme coins combined, they're even larger now than Dogecoin alone. But in the first bull run, in the 2021 first major meme coin bull run, Dogecoin had a lot of dilution taken to Dogecoin. So I just want to mention, I don't see any individual meme coin reaching this valuation that Dogecoin had at these times, because we will have, or we do already have, a lot of dilution. So this is something very important. But regardless, we can see that Dogecoin still was able to do that 100x in that first 2021 bull run. So yeah, guys, hope all of that makes sense. So let's recap everything that we've discussed in this video. Okay, so the first most important thing, right now I'm watching Bitcoin as my compass in the crypto world, possibly making significant breaks, possibly like reversing back to being bullish once again on the weekly time frames too. We're pretty close to the end of the week. I'm recording this video on a Friday. So if Bitcoin is just gonna stay really you know, just here above 66.8, 67 and higher, I think a new meme coin season and a meme coin mania could be around the corner once again for Floki Inu, PEPE, and all the other amazing meme coins. And if we're gonna get somewhat closer to the end of the bull run, actually in the next few months, I think Floki Inu will have another probably 10x sometimes pretty soon. This is for Floki Inu. And then, guys, most importantly, for the next bear markets, we've discussed the major success story of BONK and the major success story of Floki Inu. All right, and we've learned that we have to look at the market caps of these meme coins, and we have to also see kind of how significant these meme coins are, right? Floki Inu was a significant one. Floki Inu was a lot easier than Dog with Hat in this bull run cycle, or Shiba Inu in the first one, because Floki Inu was already the meme coin number 3 or 4 since the end of the last bull run. So, you know, we're just gonna watch for really fantastic and prominent meme coins in this cycle. They're gonna sort of collapse into the next bear market, but then they're gonna create a new opportunity with them still being pretty prominent, like pretty important, maybe meme coin on some chain, or just a successful meme coin from this current cycle. And if they're gonna drop to this region of 8 million market cap all the way to 100 million market cap that Floki Inu had, then there are gonna be really massive opportunities for 30 to 100x, just like BONK and Floki Inu did this cycle so far. So guys, thank you very much for being here once again. I was AR7 Crypto, and have a fantastic week and a fantastic weekend ahead, and cheers as always.